Well, the Kingdom of the Netherlands has a new ambassador to the Holy See, and Mika Rohak has served in diplomatic roles around the world, including in Australia, Hong Kong, and most recently, New York City. She represents a country of around 17 million people. Roughly 20% are Catholic. We go now to Mika Rohak, Ambassador of the Netherlands to the Holy See. Madam Ambassador, thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations on your new post. As we mentioned, you recently presented your credentials to the Holy Father. What was that experience like?
Oh, that was an experience unlike any other experience I've ever had. It is already so impressive to walk through the old historic corridors of the Apostolic Palace with all this history around you. And then you go into the room where the Holy Father is waiting, and it was just an amazing encounter.
I know your embassy organized an exhibit at the Vatican called Book Boom. Tell us more about that.
That's an exhibition organized of books made by a well-known Dutch bookmaker who is called Irma Boom in Dutch. Boom you pronounce it boom in English. Boom means tree in Dutch, by the way. And she has been coming to the Vatican Library for quite some time now to study the old historical documents that are there. And she is inspired by that. And over time, she and the people at the library came up with the idea to show that inspiration, to show how her new modern books are being inspired by these old historic documents. So they're lying side by side, books made by Irma Boom and the old historical books of the library. And it's an amazing exhibition. It will run until the end of February. So if you ever have a chance to come to Rome in that time, I would really recommend that.
Yeah, it sounds incredible. I want to switch gears slightly. Can you talk to us about how the Catholic Church is doing in the Netherlands? We know that the Dutch bishops just had their regular scheduled meeting with the Holy Father.
Yes, they had. They had I think the second week of November, they were here for their Ad Limina visit. And as all bishops do, I think prior to that visit, they drew up a report about the situation of the Catholic Church in the Netherlands. And, you know, officially about 20% of the Dutch population identifies as Roman Catholic. But it should be admitted that only a small fraction of them really go to church regularly. So the Roman Catholic Church in the Netherlands is working in a highly secular state, and has its challenges because of that. So they are anticipating that the church will become even smaller in the near future. So the bishops are looking at measures to keep the church viable. That means that parishes will be merged probably, and also because of less capacity in personnel and finances, probably churches will have to be closed. But although they may be small, they are very optimistic about the fact that from this small island, one should say, they can still get into contact with Dutch society, with the state, with all other aspects of life, and also with other representatives and people of other beliefs and other Christians' beliefs also. And they have had very good meetings with all representatives of all the dicasteries here during their visit, also with the Holy Father. And they said they were very much encouraged by their visits in going on along this path.
Well, Madam Ambassador, thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. We appreciate it. And again, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.